Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today. The 1-1. Taken, strike two. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Popped him up. Vasquez is there. One down. And here's Christian Yelich now.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike three. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Bases are empty here with two men out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Fastball just inside.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Yoan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kendrick has it, and there are 2 away now. George Springer the next to hit, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is good.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded by Rendon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Trevor Story. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
1-1. One out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now that's popped up. Rendon waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Murphy.
1-1. Misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Popped him up. Moncada is there for it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Grounded to short. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in for his second at bat, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line hard, but foul. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Yoan Moncada. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Now batting.
Into the box now, George Springer. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here now the 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Moncada gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So here's Jose Abreu. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes. You got a full count.
Didi Gregorius is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now batting, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up high, 2-1 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Yohan Moncada, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Left fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. There's Moncada to Abreu for the big double play. Into the box now, Tom Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Trevor Story. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-1 home. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Alex.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Dakota Hudson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. It was a walk in his last trip. Bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder, George.
To the plate now, George Springer. And he takes a called strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Again, he sends it out of play. Rendon stands at third with one gone in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high. He barehands it. Hey now. Dustin May enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Jose Abreu.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now back, the designated hitter, Didi Gregorius.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 60. Michael.
Digging in, Tom Murphy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now the 2-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Alex Bregman would be next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, Alex Bregman. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka takes home the win. John Gray pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.